Welcome to MoJominds channel. Please like, share, and/or subscribe for more videos.
Fair use.
Sit back, relax, kick your feet up, most of all, enjoy!
The subject of style is a potentially thorny one. People have been dressing in a certain way in order to convey things about themselves for millennia, and we tend to make judgments of individuals based on what they wear because of this. Being aware of this, and learning to appreciate what others do with their own wardrobe while avoiding snap decisions about their underlying personality, is useful. Let's talk about this in more detail, and consider a few options you have for shaping your own style to reflect your true self. How being stylish shouldn't mean you're unapproachable. It's easy to think that people who have an eye for fashion and put a lot of effort into their style are unapproachable or intimidating. There's even a degree of gatekeeping that the industry is trying to address. But the truth is, having good taste in clothes doesn't mean you aren't also kind and loving, rather than aloof and unattainable. Many fashionable people may seem mysterious from afar, but when you get to know them they often come off as warm-hearted individuals with unique personalities. This is clearly relevant in the world of dating, where superficial details like dress sense can stop people making the first step of connecting with someone else, based on false assumptions about what they're like under the surface. We all need advice and guidance to navigate the dating game, so you can learn more here if you're struggling to find a special someone at the moment. What you need to remember is that fashion isn't about making yourself look better than everyone else, it's also about finding pieces that suit your personality best. So if someone has adopted a certain style, it could actually reflect their inner thoughtfulness and even their fragility, as opposed to brashness or self-confidence. Whether they prefer minimalistic ensembles or statement pieces, looking stylish can simply be another way for them to express themselves. At the end of the day, what really matters is how we use our style to represent ourselves. And while it's true that some people may put more effort into creating the perfect look, that doesn't mean they're not as kind and loving as those who don't necessarily have an eye for fashion. So regardless of how you choose to dress, remember, being stylish isn't a personality indicator in its own right. Showcasing your bold and fearless personality through fashion choices. Sometimes it is useful to use personal style as a tool to let people know what we're all about. The right outfits and accoutrements can make bold and fearless statements, and even give an aspirational sense of where we want to be as people, even if we're not quite there yet. For instance, a stunning outfit can tell everyone around us that we're willing to stand out from the crowd. To achieve this, take risks with colors or patterns you wouldn't normally wear, and don't be afraid if people stare, it means they noticed you. Another option to try is mixing different styles together for an eclectic look, rather than following the herd. No matter what choice you make, having confidence in your own style is key. Crucially, fashion doesn't have any rules when it comes down to expressing ourselves. So whether it's bright neon colors or muted pastels, there's always room for creativity when trying out new looks and experimenting with various pieces of clothing. Outlandish outfits can get tongues wagging, and wearing the right thing will even change your perspective and behavior, so don't let timidity get the better of you. Using clothing to create an impression that suits you best. As you've no doubt gathered by now, clothing is a great way to make a statement, even if you don't realize it. Every time we get dressed, we're crafting an image of ourselves and sending out messages about who we are, so why not use that power for good? Think carefully about which pieces reflect your personality the most. Is there something unique or special that marks you out as different? If yes, consider expressing this through clothing. Doing so can help create an impression of yourself that's consistent with how you want others to perceive you. For instance, if your style leans towards edgy looks, try adding a leather jacket into the mix with your everyday wardrobe, or go all out with a punk rock or chic. On the other hand, if subtlety is more your thing, then ensure each piece blends well without being too loud or flashy. In either case, remember fashion should be fun as well as informed by what's inside you. The last point to make about how your personal style reflects your personality is that neither one of these things needs to be set in stone. You can change and evolve your fashion choices and your personality over the course of your life, and it's better to look to the future rather than clinging to the past if you want to remain relevant.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you come back soon. So till the next time, much love.